Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I'm going to do a tarot challenge, Candace Owens and the Macrons. Now, the Macrons are suing, this is the president of France and his wife, are suing Candace Owens because Candace Owens says that Bridget is actually a man. It's actually Bridget's brother, or the person they put forward as the brother. And let's find out. So we're going to do a tarot challenge. So that's why I got the little cards on the deck here. We're going to put Candace Owen on top, Macrons on the bottom. Who's going to win this lawsuit? Upright positive, reversals negative. Who's going to win this lawsuit? Who's going to win this lawsuit? Who's going to win this lawsuit? Candace Owens or Macrons? Candace Owens or Macrons? Ooh, King of Swords. There's the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Remember that show? Oh, we had so much fun back then. Who is going to win? Candace Owen on top, Macrons on the bottom. I don't know if it's like one, if they're suing her as a couple or what. So I'm just calling Macrons. The cards know what I mean. Upright positive, reversals negative. Shall we begin? All right. The Hierophant in reverse for Candace Owens. That's not a good start. Two of Rods in reverse for Macrons. Page of Cups in reverse for Candace Owens. Page of Rods upright. Isn't that interesting? Good news, bad news for Macrons. Oh, Justice in reverse for Candace Owens. Five of Pentacles upright for Macrons. Nine of Cups upright for Candace Owens. Six of Rods upright for Macrons, Eight of Cups upright for Candace Owens, Eight of Swords in reverse for Macrons, the Star upright for Candace Owens, the Empress in reverse for Macrons. Well, that's not, oops, not a girl. Six of Swords in reverse for Candace Owens, and 10 of Cups in reverse for Macrons. They're going to pull out a lot of her family history. Knight of Rods upright. This can be over very quickly. So we have 1, 2, 3 for Candace Owens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 3, 4 Macrons. For some reason, I thought they were really winning this because they have the 6 of Rods. But Candace has the 9 of Cups. So I'm going to call it that. It might be pulled before it actually goes to court. And I think they're going to dig into Bridget's, here she is, they're going to dig into her family history. And rumor is that she is actually a brother. And I think they said something like that brother passed away. So they're going to dig into the family history here. And maybe it does get too close for comfort because it looks like Candace has the Star here, right? But the Six of Swords here, she might have started something that is she's not going to be happy about. So perhaps they change the lawsuit. It looks like it's going to cost the Macrons a lot of money. And it's almost like an ego thing at this point. But with Candace having justice in reverse, bad news, this actually could be the lawsuit itself, being notified of it. And in some respects, she's like, bring it, because now you have to prove you aren't, right? So how are you going to prove that you're a female? How are you going to prove, right? I don't know. What do? Pull down your pants? I don't know. Like, but in some respects, she thinks I got ya. And in some respects, they think, oh, you're going to back out of it because you don't want to be sued. There's going to be some kind of information about Bridget that does come forward that she's not going to be very happy about. And it goes back to her family of origin. Candace is going to feel like she's won this one, but she really hasn't. She really hasn't with that Six of Swords. I think it's going to bring her more stress than it's worth. And there's going to be this underlying, like, why didn't I just keep my mouth shut? Who cares, right? Seriously, who cares? I think this is going to be over with shortly, or like soon. I don't think this is going to be dragged out. I think once they realize what they have to do to prove that Candace is lying, I think they're going to then shut it down. I honestly do. Because Candace has the star upright and they have the Empress in reverse, means they're not pregnant with possibilities. Maybe she's not a female. And the fact that she has to prove that she's a female, perhaps there's something there. And Candace here with the stars, almost in a gotcha. But she's going to be kind of rattled by it. I think it's going to really emphasize to her about free speech with the Six of Swords. Remember, swords are words. And so this is like stress around words that you say. I think, and this walking away, I think she's going to really stop and think before she says other things about other people. I think she's going to feel like when they they pull it, that she's won. She's gonna be like, I won this battle. It still doesn't prove anything if Bridgette's a female or a male. I think they don't have a leg to stand on, or at least not a third leg. Who knows? I think this is all for show. This is like, it's almost like he is standing up for his wife and say, you can't say that about my wife, right? And we all know they're having problems. Like, right, we all know they're having problems. Not, you don't have to say allegedly. There was that little slap in the face and whatnot when they're on the plane. So perhaps this is his way of standing up for her and going, see, I stand up for you. Yeah, I think it's going to be withdrawn. I really do. I think it's going to be withdrawn, and it's just simply because they can't prove she's a female. I mean, what do you do? DNA, perhaps? They didn't realize they got themselves into kind of a trap here. And they're going to go way back into the family history. All right. Well, there you go. Oh, clock agrees with me. And don't forget to give this a like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.